Hey, so I'm back. Got a little bit more done, but anyway, I remember what I was going to say earlier, so bear with me. All right. My question or my little comment was that isn't it interesting how being natural and wearing a fro or wearing your natural hair and whatever it's doing is looked at as being like exotic now. I find that interesting because that's how our hair is. So it shouldn't be as exotic as it seems to be. You know what I mean? Like, and the reason I say that, like, the reason I say exotic is because, like, when people see, you know, me with my fro or whatever, you know, from my point of view, just say this: when people see me with my fro, you know, they're like, "Oh, let me touch," or you know, that type of thing, and it's like, but that's how all of our hair is. You know what I mean? All of us black people. You know what I mean? So why is it not the norm? You know what I mean? Why is it a not taboo thing, but it is kind of taboo in our society. I guess that's the best way, you know, to us now. You know, so y'all see this? I'm just putting myself all the way out here. Y'all see many sides of miracle on this here YouTube, but anyway, um, taking it out, y'all. But I mean, I gotta talk about it because it's like it's interesting though. It's like, um, and the thing is, I think it's because, and I was talking to someone else about this, and they mentioned that it's because it's not the norm. You know, people, we're so always trying to alter, or basically, the way she put it is like trying to be something else. You know, by adding the weaves or you know trying to achieve this different persona, basically, and instead of just being your natural self of wearing your fro, and it's not the norm. So when someone's doing that, then that makes it unique. When to me, I was like, well, why is it so unique? Because it's not. You know what I mean? It's not unique because everybody, you know, all of us have it, but that's why. And so, and I just thought of something a minute ago. I was like, well, it's almost like I wonder, like, how God feels. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying not saying it in a way saying like, you know, everybody should just be natural and whatever. You know what I mean? Style your hair. You know, get your hair styled. I'm not downing, get a perm. You see, I got my sew in right now. You know what I mean? So, who was I trying to be when I put that in? I don't know, but I'm just saying, it's like I wonder, like, if he's looking down, it's like he styled our hair to be, you know, froed, and then, you know, we're doing everything to change it and not be froed. You know what I mean? It's I find it kind of interesting. I'm wondering, like, what his take on it is. Like, he's like, oh, so what I did wasn't good enough? You know? I just wonder. I mean, I wonder, should I just, like, you know, pray about that and let him answer me? Like, Lord, how you feel about that? It's just, I don't know, interesting. Just another thought. I don't know. But, hey, I mean, you know, I just found, like, being at home and, like, even the stylist, when she got done doing my sewing, she was like, now you look like the old Miracle. And I was like, okay. And I understood what she was saying because it was like, you know, nobody's used to me with the froze. So once she did the sew in and I had the weave, she was like, oh, now you look like Miracle. But at the same time, it's like, the fro is Miracle. That's me. That's naturally what my hair does. You know what I mean? Why? It just, I mean, I'm Miracle regardless of the fro or the weave, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be me, regardless of what's going on with the hair. And at the same time, it's just like one of those things. It's like, I don't know. This is, I don't know. Maybe we should just let that marinate. I know I haven't done one of those in a while. Let that marinate, people. What's wrong with our hair? And this is another thing. I haven't seen Good Hair. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet. I might see it. We'll see. I mean, I've seen a lot of clips and heard things about it. And I know that Chris Rock, I think he did like a scene, and I've seen the scene. He said like he had a fro wig or something. He was trying to sell it. He's like, "What's wrong with this hair? You want to buy some of this hair?" But I mean, it's true though. What's wrong with our natural hair? Like, why is it such a big issue? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with just wearing it the way it is? You know what I mean? Why do we have to? Why do we feel like we have to change? Like I said in the other video, it's like, you know, I never really thought about whether, like, a guy liking my hair before. Why all of a sudden when I'm wearing my natural hair am I concerned about how a man feels about how my hair, you know what I mean? Like, not that I have anybody to be concerned with, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I never concerned myself with that thought before, so now why? You know what I mean? What's wrong with your hair naturally how it is? I was telling my family, I'm like, look, man, and my mom, she's like, oh, you can't let it get nappy, blah blah blah. I'm like, mama, look, I'm not letting it get nappy. I understand like the whole term nappy, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if you're not combing it out and stuff like that, then of course it's gonna get tangled and matted, and maybe that's nappy, okay? But our hair naturally is just little curls, That's it, little bitty curls. What's wrong with our little curls, people? Like, why are we scared of our little curls? Why? I mean, it's fine. It's fine how it is, you know. And I've been missing my little curls. Just saying. You know, I even now I'm enjoying being able to touch my scalp because that's something I could not do. Not really. I'm sure my hair has lacked moisture in these past few weeks of wearing this sew-in. Yeah. Because it's like, I tried to put some oil on it, and I could put it on the edges and a little bit in the back, but other than that, wasn't no moisture getting in there. It's just one of those things. I don't know. We should just let that marinate. Let it marinate. Oh boy. What's wrong with our little curls? Just give it a try. I mean, if you're debating about getting natural, give it a try. Like I said in the other video, if I put it, I'll decide if I'm going to put these up. But anyway, I mean, you know, if you want to just try it out, just, you know, just stop getting perms where you do the whole transition thing. Apparently that's what I was doing. I didn't realize I was doing it because I didn't plan to do it, like I said. But, you know, that's what I was doing. They'd have the whole, they got so many people here online now, though, that's gone through it and have tips and things like that, you know, educate yourself on how to take care of your hair and go through the transitions and just do it, you know what I mean? Like, why not? Just try it. Alright, let that marinate. See y'all later. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one, but if I do, see you later.